Well, there are the numbers. Superlative numbers for Brandon Young. Now, he hadn't pitched in 9 days. So you're kind of wondering how that will affect the command. Can you command it? And that's what Brandon Young's been able to do this year.
Tried to kick save. Popped it up right to him. How about that play? Well, that is a promising start.
Well, he got to hit it softly, but then again, the minute you release it, you become a defender. Yep. Well, I don't see that very often.
Little hacky sack.
Yeah. Well, there you go. 6-6 version.
Ah, cool. Look what this is.
Yeah.
An out. Only player in big league baseball right now with an OPS over 1,000 on base plus slugging.
Oh,
that's right there.
96. Little extra on the inside corner, so if you don't pull the trigger, you can add 5 miles per hour because you got to hit it out in front. So Bazzio comes in, ball kind of on the inside corner. So a little more velocity for Brandon Young, and you saw it right there. The ability to maybe go up a mile or two with his fastball.
2 up and 2 down. Isaac Paredes at the plate. And he lashes that sharply out to left, curling around his Beavers, and he makes the play. Nice play to start, great play to finish. A 1-2-3 first.
Did he go? I think so. Yes.
Brian O'Nora with the clinch fist.
Well, nothing like being able to strike people out when you need to. So you get to 1 and 2, and then you make a pitch. This is a splitter. This is one of the reasons that he's 7 and 2. You can see a young hitter.
You've got a very young developing outfield.
Goodbye.
Right down the middle.
Perfect. Well, outside middle. We saw him do it the other day. Took a 2-strike fastball right down the middle. This one outside third of the plate. A terrific pitch. That ball closer to the outside corner, and he can't even pull the trigger. So you get first and third, nobody out to make pitches that he couldn't do last year.
He's going to get out of the jam. Holiday's got it. On to first in time to get the out. Couple of punch outs, a weak ground ball.
Rob, I couldn't program him. I mean seriously, and I don't mean that negatively at all, but he was so talented that we'd play Milwaukee, and they had, they had Molitor and Yount and Cooper and Gorman Thomas and Ben Ogilvy. Nice pitch right here, up and in, a nice little. He was always, good size, but even bigger.
Towards the hole, scoop by Mayo, jump throw on to first in time to get the out on Cam Smith. And Brandon Young fires a 1-2-3 frame for the first time. Second time this afternoon. Three-two. Past the bare hand, Henderson backing him up.
Yeah, that's the one thing you don't want to be doing. Bare-handing balls back up the middle. Kevin Brown, and I'm not talking about Kevin Brown, the esteemed broadcaster, one of our colleagues. Kevin Brown used to try to do that, flag him down, and Mike Flanagan was a pitching coach. He goes, Kevin, that's just not a good idea.
Take the advice from the wise old man.
Well, yeah, you do not want to be slowing down balls. That ball right at the left fielder, I hope. And it was.
Beaver's there for out number 2.
Yeah.
Chased a pitch down to the dirt. Huff pops in front of the dish and completes the strikeout for Brandon Young, who's tossed 1 run ball through 5 here this afternoon in Houston. On the 0-2, chased one down in the dirt, buried the slider. Another strikeout for Brandon Young. Another scoreless inning for Brandon Young. His family on hand, loving it. And he's down on strikes.
Little slider goes down. Yeah, his slider is kind of more of a true slider where you get more vertical break. Now, if you're 6'6", your ball just doesn't move a whole lot. It's again vertical versus But he's the perfect combination of pitching well and the Orioles supporting him well.
Towards the gap, Cowser on the move, reaching out, and he takes it away in the alley, robbing Nick Allen of extra bases and denying the Astros of a run.